What is good, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is I, Serenity Soul Invictus, and well, tonight, today, whatever time it is, like whenever you're watching this, I thought I'd talk about something that's been on my mind for a while. And I don't know how you guys feel about it, but you can let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. I want to talk about something, and I want to get straight to the point. I don't want to make this video long at all. What what makes a guy stick around? What is that one thing that saves the relationship? And what is that one thing that you can do as a female, as a woman, that is going to save your relationship? Maybe not all relationships, but most, the majority of relationships. And this, I've seen people talk about it on social media. I've heard people talk about it in real life, and it has worked for me as well. Do you know what that thing is, ladies? You can let me know if I'm wrong. But the number one thing that actually can save your relationship, whether it is a marriage, whether you're dating, whether you are in, I guess, what you call the friend zone, whatever you want to call that thing, the situationship, what can actually save that? Some people believe it is actually giving up your dignity and doing the things that you don't want to do, doing the things that he wants you to do, that you're not really necessarily comfortable with, or changing your personality, changing who you are, dressing differently, acting or behaving differently, trying to fit into this mold that he's created for you, becoming someone else other than yourself. Perhaps it could be like cooking more, being more nurturing, taking care of him, and all of this kind of stuff, asking him how's Dave's going, like rubbing his feet, whatever it is. These are the things that people may think it is. But I'm going to drop a bombshell today, and it's so very simple. Like I said, it's just one thing. You have to love yourself more than anybody else. You have to put yourself at the forefront of the relationship. You have to remember that you are indeed the prize. Right? You are the prize. You are the prize. As long as you remember that, you will begin to behave as such. As long as you remember that, you will begin to exude the confidence. You will begin to actually carry around this energy and this aura as though you are the prize, my darling. I was at a meeting today, a seminar. Well, not necessarily a seminar, a training, I would say, more or less. I have magically stumbled upon someone who is indeed a mentor, a great motivational speaker, an activist, a pastor, a spiritualist, I guess you would say. And something that he said, people only respect what they expect. So if someone expects something from you that is less than you expect of yourself, they're not going to necessarily respect that. So in order for you to respect yourself first, and for them to in turn respect you, the number one thing that you need to do that can save your very relationship. It's going to actually save your integrity. It's going to save your dignity. It's going to save you a lot of time, to be honest. The one thing is to be willing. Never unwilling. Be always ever willing. Unshakable. Be willing to walk away. You heard me. That's the one thing right there. Be willing to walk away. Don't second guess yourself. Don't go back in your mind and say, oh my goodness, am I really willing to walk away? Like, I really love this person. Like, I really want this relationship to work. I need this person in my life. I need this validation from this man. I need. Every time you say you need, you are expressing a lack. You are expressing a sense of lack. So by being willing to walk away, you are expressing non-verbally, sometimes verbally, you are expressing the confidence level and the knowledge that you are the prize. You are expressing in no uncertain terms that you will not tolerate certain things, that if you are going to be entertained by me, if I have given you the privilege of actually entertaining you with my time, with my presence, with my beautiful personality, and all the other good stuff that comes along with me, you have to actually step up your standards. You have to step up your game. You have to level up as a man. And this is not only for women. Leveling up is definitely not only a woman's ball game. This is about men too. Okay? All day. Because as long as you settle for less, as long as you stick around and cling onto this relationship with all you've got, and you're not happy, and you're not willing to walk away, that's what you're going to get more of. So, for all the women and females out there, this is even going for people who are maybe in other types of relationships, other dynamics of relationships, not necessarily just sexual relationships. So I said she or women or female or whatever. This is a general piece of advice. This goes for anybody out there in relationships. Be willing to walk away. That is what is the key to saving the relationship, because then you are actually using psychology. You are actually getting into the mind of the person. They're like, okay, wow, they're not even afraid of losing me. They are so in love with themselves. This is not about being selfish either. This is about self-love. When you love yourself, you are going to do whatever it takes to remain happy, whole, and fulfilled with who you are. And if you are having problems today with your relationship, I guarantee you do this. Don't do this now and let someone call you bluff. Be serious. Be serious. Have this planned out to the T. Know that you are not going to faulty up. Know that the whole no contact rule and all of that, you have to be serious about this. This is not for jokey people. This is not for people who like to say stuff and don't do it. This is not for half steppers. In other words, this is for people who are serious about who they are, what they expect from another person in a relationship, and what they're willing to tolerate. That's it. Point blank, plain and simple. Period. Okay? So give it a try. If you have in the past, hit me up in the comments. Let me know how it has worked for you. Okay? Because here's the thing. You cannot lose in this. This is the gist of it all. You cannot lose in this, because if you walk away and that person does not try to change, does not try to improve themselves, does not try to meet you in the middle somewhere and say, okay, how can I fix this? I don't want to lose you. They weren't worth keeping in the first place, and you've won. Do you feel me? So if they do, and this is somebody that you cherish, and this is somebody that you actually would love to be with, you enjoy their company, you are actually loving the hell out of this relationship, and you do this and it works, they're a keeper. That's it. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you've already given me a thumbs up giving me a thumbs up, okay? Because that is definitely necessary on YouTube. Yeah, I don't necessarily need the validation, but for YouTube purposes, yes, do that. Smash it. And comment below, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, because I do topics on all sorts. I don't just narrow it down to esoterics and spirituality or whatever. I do life in general. So you guys, that is it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back shortly with another great topic. Until then, peace and love. Blessed be. Namaste, guys. Bye.